Good morning, and welcome to another 10-minute tech tip brought to you by Community Library. Sometimes you'll notice that when you're in your news feed or you come across a news article in Facebook or some other social media, you'll find that as soon as the screen has been up for a little while, you'll get this notice that it recognizes that you're using an ad blocker. So if you have an ad blocker added to your browser, and it won't let you read this news article until you've disabled your ad blocker. Well, if you would just as soon not see their ads, there is a way to work around it. Firstly, what you want to do is right-click on the offending item, and at this point, our offending item is this window that opens up over the page that you want to read. If you right-click on it, you'll get this drop-down menu where at the bottom you'll see Inspect, and what Inspect does is lets you see the HTML code for the page that's being displayed. So in the first part of this workaround is to get rid of these windows that have opened up over the page you want to read. By right-clicking and clicking Inspect, it'll open up to the HTML code of the item on the page that you want to work with. So in this case, you'll see on the right hand side over here it highlights this window. So simply by hitting your delete key, you can see that we can just get rid of these windows. Now there's multiple windows that we want to get rid of, so you just keep clicking on your delete key until you have gotten rid of the window. And last thing is we want to get rid of Powered by Admiral, and it's gone. But now you'll notice if you use your scroll wheel, you can't scroll through this article. So what you want to do now is to use Control F, which opens the Find feature. And you'll see it down here at the bottom of the HTML coding, and you want to type in overflow. Now you can see there are actually 27 bits of overflow, but we want the very first one, and you'll see it highlighted up here at the top, overflow, and then the attribute is saying that it's hidden. So if we right-click on this shaded coding, you'll see that we can edit the HTML. So we click on Edit the HTML, and we go to down here on the fourth line. You'll see Overflow Hidden. So we highlight Hidden simply by holding the left mouse button down and dragging it over the word, and then we replace that with Scroll, G-R-O-L-L. And now you'll see our scroll bar is back here, and you can see now we can scroll through the article. But they've also added a bit where now it's grayed out. So you can read it through this, but if you should want to change that, again, you just click on the window that we want to work on, and we go to Inspect, and now you'll see here background color, and we get the RGBA. Now RGBA stands for red, green, blue, and the alpha channel. And what the alpha channel does is it determines the opacity of the pixels that are being displayed. So again, if we right click on this, we go to Edit Attribute, and now you see this is the attribute we want to edit. And really all we need to do is get rid of that opacity. So now when we select that, and we change that, and we click off to the side, now you'll see those pixels now have 0 opacity, and we can read the article, and you can scroll through it. Now they're getting a little bit more sophisticated, and sometimes you have to go through the overflow, and you have to go through and find, you can see here, you might have to change a couple of these, but I found that it's pretty easy to do, and you don't have to give up your ability to read an article without turning your ad blockers off. So thank you very much for listening, and I hope you have a great day.